Welcome, everyone, to the Bias Real Estate Podcast. We actually changed the name from Suit Up with Bias to the Bias Real Estate Podcast because some people were getting confused where to find this, right? And what the name was. So by popular demand, we changed it to just the Bias Real Estate Podcast. What do you think about that, Chris?
It's actually better. Make it more simpler.
Yeah.
Also, back in the podcast.
That's right. Oh my God, Chris. A lot has happened since last time, man.
I don't know. When was the last time I was in the podcast?
I'm not too sure. I honestly am not too sure. I think we might have been talking about baseball or something.
Oh, it's probably the postseason. The Yankees, they're the worst. But that's for another day.
That's for another day. This whole podcast is going to be dedicated to you, and you know why.
Oh, yes. I just bought my first property.
Dude, congratulations, man. And how old are you?
I'm 23.
23.
Not 22.
Yeah, that's right. Correction from last time's podcast. Chris is not 21 or 22. He's 23. So still incredibly young. Incredibly young. I got to say, man, you don't see a lot of 23-year-olds buying their first home.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
LeBron James number, 23.
There you go, man. Yeah, I mean, wow, look at that, man. Man, the amount of respect I have for you, man. So young, just bought your first condo. And look at you, man. Look at you. My first question was going to be, how did you find this home?
It was a long journey, I'll say. Usually we do prospecting, right? But that's not for personal prospecting. It's usually for maybe a client's looking for something or just prospecting in the area just to get more business or telling other people that you're a real estate agent. Eventually, we did reach to a person that were interested in selling, right? And from there, we spoke to the sellers. And then once we scheduled for a meeting, from there, we saw the conditions of the place. And it needed a lot of work.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
How much work?
It needed, the kitchen needs to be brand new. The bathroom needs to be brand new. As well as the floor. Basically, the entire condo needed brand new.
Oh, okay. So like a complete gut renovation of everything. Absolutely everything. Wow. And the owner knew about this? Like,
she did.
And what was she asking, market price or?
At first, she was asking for market price. The thing is, she wasn't living there. She was living in another state.
Got you. And what state is that? Florida?
Florida.
Of course, Florida. If you ever get a vacancy in New York of a home, right? There are 80% chance they're going to be still in New York or in Florida.
Yeah, Florida, it's because the weather, it's hot.
Everyone loves Florida. I feel like for every transaction we get here in New York, there's like 10 transactions in Florida.
Who wants to be in New York in the cold?
Oh, yeah. Look at you, man. You have your hat on.
I'm feeling a little sick.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
You won't see it in this podcast, but Chris is constantly coughing, but we're going to be editing that out because it's just been so cold.
It's very bad.
Yeah, it's so bad. And hit a like if you're also feeling incredibly cold.
Oh, yes, please.
Support the podcast like that if you can relate. But yeah, man. Wow. So you were doing general prospecting and you found this buyer. She wanted market value for a beat up property, but then basically you saw how much it needed in work and you started negotiating with her.
So once I saw it, from there we did disclose that it's for my purposes to purchase the condo because you have to disclose if you're buying the property for yourself. So before we even negotiate, I did, and Alex, we did tell her that we're buying this for ourselves, which she completely understand. It did took a while to negotiate just because she wanted market value on her place. But once we show her the cons, the conditions, everything, then she came to realize, like, okay, I won't get market value for my place.
Exactly. And I mean, she just has it laying around, not really doing anything. So
no. And that's the reason she was interested in selling because she's not living there no more. She's living in Florida.
Gotcha. She wasn't even renting it out. Like,
not at all. It was just sitting there as
just collecting dust, getting worse and worse condition and stuff. So yeah, you had a motivated seller there. saying, yeah, if I could just get rid of this for a good price, and that's it. And how long did it take to negotiate the price?
It took 1 to 2 weeks, I'll say, to negotiate.
Okay.
And then from there, we signed contracts.
Awesome, man. So, wow, you guys did that pretty fast.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty fast. Yeah. She was motivated to sell, and also we show her the facts.
Right, exactly. You always got to go in with facts and kind of like see, like, this is how I arrived to this number. Like, come on, let's make it happen. Yeah. We both want this, And from there, you started the loan process.
Oh, yes. Loan process. Don't be scared of those documents you're sending.
What documents did you have to send?
We had to send her the bank statements as well as your 1099 form.
And that's because you're an independent contractor?
Yes. Gotcha. That's why you got to show her credit score. And there's some other couple of documents you have to send her.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you had to send even more documents because you're not W-2.
No.
Yeah. So for W-2, it's more stable. Like, you know exactly what you're getting in and out every month. For an independent contractor like yourself, it varies, right? Like, one year you can be making $15,000, the next year you could be making like $100,000.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And I'm sure Heidi and her team have like a way of averaging those to kind of like see how much you qualify for. But yeah, I know that they probably asked you for a lot more documents and stuff than a W-2. And how was that process of the loan? Like, once you got the offer accepted, you accept those contracts?
Yeah, so once we sign the contracts, we order the appraisal. Basically, the appraisal, it gives their own opinion, what it's worth of the place.
Yeah.
And as well, we order title to see if our title is clean, which it was clean. And also the appraisal came in very well. It asked no conditions. And basically, what we submitted is what it went through with the deal.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The appraisal came back good, so there was no having to negotiate further in price and stuff. Because sometimes when there's a gap and it's like it comes at a lower price,
it gets a little heavy because then the seller's gonna think, "Oh, you're ripping me off."
Yeah,
this and that, you're getting a good deal. So
yeah, exactly. But it's like what the bank values the property at. It's not the thing that you can control.
No, not at all.
Yeah. So I get you. And then you had to get
insurance,
home insurance.
Yes, you definitely got to see what's included in the plans. That's who gives you the best rates.
Yeah.
On insurance.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like you said, you had to go over that with your attorney, I think.
Mostly it goes to Heidi.
Yeah, it goes to Heidi. Because I know a lot of the time when we're doing transactions and stuff, they'll be the one to recommend like home insurance, like either them or the attorney. But
the attorney does the check the title.
Yeah, checks the title, make sure everything is clean, and that's why your agent usually sends in like clear. One of the conditions being clear title. I mean, yeah, clean title, and if any violations and stuff pop up, you're obligated. You can step away if there's violations and stuff that are not taken care of.
You never buy a house that has violations.
Yeah.
Unless it's a good deal. And you're open to clear those violations and go ahead. But if it's your first time buying a house, never ever buy a house.
Unless you're very confident in closing out those things at your own risk, Because it could still be a good deal, right? It's just like the headache of going with departments and some stuff, because sometimes depending on the county that you're in, right? It can be a hit or miss with the Department of Buildings and all of that. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Right.
It could be a long journey, long headache as well. You're going to spend a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. You got to make sure everything is up to code. And if it's not, then they got to do a re-inspection. You got to waste more money on fixing things. And hopefully when they come back the next time, they come back at a reasonable time and not delay it for God knows how long. So you really want to make sure that, honestly, it comes out with a clean title. So you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, once you went to the closing table, you have to sign a lot of documents.
It was a lot of documents you have to sign. Mostly it was with the loan. You had to do your signature. There's a lot of signature that my hands did got. It was a little hurt.
Tired?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're starting to get fatigued.
A lot of signatures you have to write down. Also, it was feeling great that day.
Yeah, man.
I'm in a homeowner.
Dude, did everyone look at you? Kind of like, wait, this is the
I had
homeowner?
one person or two people
Yeah.
that were looking at me like,
Who were they? Was it the other attorney, the seller's attorney,
yes.
and who else?
And I think it's probably, I don't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but yeah, it was one of them two that saw me like, "Are you buying the house?" I was like, "Oh yes, my first condo, and hopefully more come."
Dude, that's inspirational. Yeah. So this is not going to be your only one. You're gonna keep going. And
That's the goal.
yeah, but you're gonna keep this one, right?
Oh, I'm keeping this forever.
Oh, you're keeping this forever? Well, you say that now, but then once you have your wife, your kids, and all that, you might want to get a little bit more.
Something more bigger.
Yeah. But yeah, you can always rent this out later on.
Oh yes, that is also true. Because I want to do real estate my entire life.
Yeah, it's your passion.
As well, I want to buy properties to do
Flips
as well to rent as well.
long-term rentals. Yeah. No, I mean, that's the dream, right? You get into real estate, there's so many opportunities that you want to take advantage of it, especially since you're learning the ins and outs. And you're like, you know what? This is just the beginning. Buying this condo is just like the beginning, stepping stones. Now that I have a place that, I don't have to worry about rent going crazy and stuff like that. Now I can start focusing on putting my money to work for me in other assets, on other real estate projects and stuff like that. Yeah, man. Proud of you.
Can't wait for those days as well.
Yeah, dude.
What they say the first one is always the hardest was to get.
Oh, yeah. Because you just don't know. Right. But once you get in there, now you have an idea of how things work. Now you're a homeowner. And now for future people that you're kind of working with, you're like, I know how this works because I'm a homeowner. It's one thing to kind of like learn about it and stuff like through books and through others, but it's different type of knowledge once you start being a homeowner. Yeah. But yeah, man, after you closed on the deal, right? I know that you said it needed a gut renovation.
Oh yes, it needed a lot, I'll say. So once we closed the next day, I think the first 2 or 3 days, we had to demolish almost everything: the doors, the cabinets, the tiles of the bathroom, the toilet we had to remove, the tub, the entire basically everything.
Everything. Oh my goodness. And my goodness, I know you were talking about quotes and stuff. You and Alex were talking about quotes, like one of them was double the price of the other ones, and then one was in the middle. But then you guys chose the one at the bottom because he looked like he was humble and he looked like he was going to do a good job. And from what I saw in the pictures, he did an amazing job.
Yeah, he did a great job. we posted it on the story.
Yeah.
As well, I'm going to do a TikTok video.
You're going to do a TikTok video?
The whole journey.
Yeah, you should have him in there. I'll say, this is the guy right here.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah, that dude.
All the props to that person.
Oh, my God. They saved you so much money. And you were telling me that, all the little costs add up.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see that till I did all the numbers on the renovations. And I saw, one bill is this. Oh, another bill is that. Oh, well.
It just keeps going.
So.
Right. It's like a long paper. You're like, oh my God, it's still going.
It's still going. I didn't even realize it was that much.
Yeah.
Until I did the numbers today.
And you're still like adding on more costs and costs.
Oh, yeah. We're almost halfway done. So it's probably going to be another double, I'll say.
Yeah. And what comes into the cost? It's
the materials and then the labor.
Yeah, those two. Materials and labor.
Materials is where it's more expensive. Or Home Depot.
Depending on the materials. Like sometimes you want high-end stuff like marble or you get quartz and stuff like that. Yeah, depends on it. Yeah. Also, you're going to Home Depot for materials.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, the standard.
So, yeah, once we done the demolition, our next step was to go to Home Depot to buy the materials. So it could take basically it's a whole week of job that we just bought in Home Depot, and that it was pricey, I'll say.
Yeah, you had to use a U-Haul, no?
Yeah, we had to rent out a U-Haul to take out the trash. And then the next day, I think day 3, that's when we went to Home Depot to buy the materials.
I heard that taking out the trash was a lot of money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
How much was it?
So I think we had 2 trucks or 3 trucks, and they were averaging like $250 to $500. And that's just trash. That's not included the U-Haul, the renting the U-Haul,
Yeah.
as well labor.
Got you. Wow, look at that. Yeah, every little thing, right?
Every little thing, it will add up. So you say, okay, it's $200, $500, but we're not including the U-Haul and as well as the
labor.
labor. So
Wait, did you drive those U-Hauls or was
no, I didn't drive it. No, I was somewhere else.
Got you. But let's say if you drove it, you would have saved $100. Would you have done that?
No, I'm not a fixable guy. I'm a little weak. I'll say that.
No, dude, you're strong. But man, yeah, every little thing you can think of is just cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
Oh yeah, I was praying that it didn't get declined.
Yeah.
And I was in Home Depot because I never made a purchase that high.
What card did you use for that one?
Chase. My debit card.
So you use your debit card, not your credit card.
No, my credit card, no. I don't. My limit's not that high. I don't put my credit card limit that high.
I was gonna say just open up a new credit card and get the bonus rewards. You know how they say spend $5,000 and you get $300 back within 3 months? You could have
I could have tried that.
Yeah.
It's already too late. I already bought the materials.
Yeah, damn, missed opportunity. But yeah, you could have maxed out all those credit cards and started getting like 300, 200 and all that. And then
Yeah. To the bill comes to in my house. I gotta pay those bills.
Yeah, but you were already going to pay this regardless. So it's just like a way to but it's neither here nor there. But yeah, man, that's the importance of like taking into account how much you're going to spend in renovations before you submit the offer too. Because I think you talked to contractors prior to making the offer too, right? And
Did you just to see what's the average cost?
Yeah, the ballpark
For doing a good job.
Yeah, and man, they gave you some crazy numbers. Yeah. But that one dude came in clutch with the lowest price and great quality service. I saw the pictures, man. I saw those pictures, and man, they did a good job.
You guys gonna see what's done. I'm gonna edit it and I'm gonna post it on TikTok.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. That's amazing. And like you said, this is the beginning. You're gonna start getting more and more properties in the future. Hopefully, right?
That's the goal.
That's the goal. And now, when is this going to be done? The renovations?
So our aim to go is end of this year.
End of this year.
Hopefully.
And when did you start?
We started 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I'll say.
So the total time frame is a month and a half.
A month and a couple of days.
Yeah, got you. Wow, that's gonna be amazing, man. They're working pretty fast, yeah. Yeah, they're working pretty fast. My goodness. And yeah, once you finish the renovations, maybe you'll hop on another podcast and basically let us know how the renovations went too.
I'll tell you a whole bunch of stories what's going on.
Yeah, man. Well, Chris, thank you so much, man, for being on the podcast. Now, do you have anything you want to tell the viewers before we end it?
Oh yes, if you see the opportunity and it's meant for you, go for it. Don't hesitate.
100% agree, man. Well, thank you so much, man. And thank you all for listening to this week's episode of the Bias Real Estate Podcast. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.